Okay, so as we talked about the loading program, now we're going to show you how a demonstration that we call your shot. So it's basically an application that's going to sit on top of this loading program. And by the way, for you watching in 360 VR, you can look up at the monitor right now, and you can actually see what the machine is seeing. On the upper left-hand side of it, you can see the pool table with the yellow, the orange, the red, and the blue ball. On the right-hand side, that's what the machine sees. We actually have to subtract out the background so that the only thing we detect are those black objects over there. That's what the machine needs to do. It has to subtract all of this out so that only the balls that we care about are on the table. And that's just verifying blue, yellow, orange, and red. Blue, orange, yellow, and red is actually being detected by the machine. So if you can switch me over to the, switch me over. So I don't know if you're like me, I actually am not very good at pool. So sometimes I need to have a little bit of help. Now we talked about using the balls as actors, and now I've introduced a new one, which you can actually see if you want to look up there again, that we're actually seeing the cue ball. The second actor I'm going to pull in is the cue stick itself. And you'll notice the lines that are being projected, and it may be hard for the viewers in 360 to see it, but the lines that are being projected and calculated by i.MX is where it believes if I hit the cue ball at that angle where the bank shots are going to go. So it actually will tell me where I'm going to be in the future. So now we're going to try to take a shot. I'm 0 for 4, I think. Or actually 3 for 1. See if we can make it. All right, audience, is that the place? Okay, y'all failed number 2. Let's do it right there. Don't quit my day job, but the point is, yeah, I planned that. So the point behind this is not so much that you can do a pool game. The point behind it is that we are interacting with this machine on a surface that nobody's ever played with before from a machine-human interface. We have multiple actors, myself, the pool stick, multiple balls of which one of them is distinct from the other. A white ball does something different than a colored ball. And the other thing that you don't see on the camera right now is we had to account for things like infrared shadows. So if I bend over the table, one of the things everybody knows is that we all glow in infrared, actually quite brightly. But visually, you can't see the glow coming off my body, but the machine can. And if we don't subtract that out, the user interface fails. So at the end of the day, what we're trying to achieve here is to enable both ourselves and our children to be able to look at any surface in their home, in their work, in their car, touch it, and be able to interact with the machine behind it to do useful functions securely and safely.